Good day, each and everyone. My name is Orel Campbell, a teacher, prophet, and interpreter of dreams. I'm continuing with this prophetic insight. Apparently, I just did a recording. Well, I thought I was, and it didn't record, so I might have to redo this. So, I'm doing a video on the series of prophetic insight, and this is regarding our President Donald Trump and going into his series of politics in the American system. So hopefully I can still redo this video the same way I did it before. All right, so going into the elections, as I have been telling you guys, that there will be a turn of event, things that will cause things to be flipped upside down. And on this day, which is Tuesday, December 3rd, things are not going to proceed the way it's going to be a change in course in history for the American people, and also, well, I'm going to say for the entire world, because everything is based upon America and everything surrounds American politics. So this will be a very pivotal day for America, and also a very pivotal day around the world, as many will look on America differently from this day forward. Now, as I've told you before, that it has been prophesied that Donald Trump will win the 2024 elections, and he will win it with you know, there will be no questions regarding him when he wins this election. Or did I say that? Well, from looking forward, based upon what I say or know, I don't think there will be any questions. All right, let me just go give you an idea. I don't remember, but I remember in a prophecy, I forgot the name of the prophetic person, where Donald Trump, no, I'm sorry, where Kamala Harris will only win 3 states. Now, I don't remember if it's exactly 3 states, but let's put it this way: less than 5 states will be going to the Democrats. So if less than 5 states, 5 or less than 5 states go into Democrats, it's a clear win, isn't it? I would say so, right? I would say so too, right? But on this day, which is Tuesday, December 3rd, we're going to be entering into a day that shall change the course of history, change everything in America, change the politics, change the change of our ways that we think about government. All right, and let me do this as I wrote it out. Right, as we are about to cool off from the elections and the resounding results for the Republicans, on this day the Democrats will throw a wrench into the after party as they challenge the results of the elections on Tuesday, December 3rd, 2024. And you will see, I'm doing Dana Coverstone's prophecies. I'm doing interpretations of Dana Coverstone prophecies. Please go ahead and pull out Dana Coverstone's prophecies, as this is a time where his prophecies are going to truly come to pass. All right, so you need to pull them out right now. Look at them wherever you can find them. I have a playlist, and you need to go through them. This will be the beginning of his prophecies. All right, and I quote from one of his dreams. He said, "The obvious winner is not so obvious. Trump," and this is another quotation, "Trump victory challenged everywhere." Let me repeat that. The obvious winner is not so obvious. Trump victory challenged everywhere. Now, do I need to tell you all the nitty gritty details of this event that's gonna take place? I know I did another video. Maybe you need to go back to that video that I will be posting, and then you'll see what's gonna take place on this day. All right, I'm not gonna go into this, but the results for Trump looked very well, or so we thought. But on this day, the Democrats will publicly announce that they are challenging the election results. This will change the course of American history. This will change everything in American politics as we know it. And the courts this time, yeah, they will take up they will listen this time to the Democrats. I wonder why. So now remember, I told you that Donald Trump will not be going into office on the day that he should have been sworn in. Also remember, I tell you that as Donald Trump becomes the winner of the United States presidency, things are going to change in America, because there are people who are grabbing onto power that will not release it so easily to the people. See, Donald Trump is for the people. He's trying to make America great again. We have to understand that concept. And I'm not going to go down the line between black and white history. All right, now is not the time for that. But even if you want to go down that lane, it's still a time where America is divided, not based upon race rules and all of this stuff. But even if you want, as I said, even if you want to touch on race, it doesn't even matter at this moment. Yeah, they want to make a race war out of everything, but it's all about Americans. Rich versus poor. It's not about black and whites. We're all going to be shoved in the same buckets in the end, if we allow it to happen. And as Democrats always talking about white people coming for black people, and that's always the narrative. There's always a boogeyman coming for us. All right? But as we enter into this phase, it has to boil down to, are you truly an American citizen? Not are you black or are you white? What do you stand for? Are you going to stand for good, or are you going to stand for the evil forces that exist in America? So on this day, many eyes will be opened to the truth, maybe of 2020. I hope you can understand this. So on this day, a lot of things will be thrust forward as everything is going to change in America on this day based upon the headlines that will be coming forth. The headlines again. The obvious winner is not so obvious. Trump victory challenged everywhere. I mean, come on. You know what's going to happen. Civil war. You guessed it. It will be the beginning of civil war. But Not necessarily so much the Trump voters or the Trump side, but as I said, it will be a spark by the other side because they need to hang on to power. So a lot of things are going to happen. They will not give up power so easily. Satan is trying to hang on to power because it's his time, or I believe it is his time. So he's going to try to hang on to that power. There are people who have been running the governments around the world, and they're not going to give it up so easily. That's why I've told you in another video, Trump must not win. And when he does win, it will be an eternal fight. This is a time of good versus evil. This is not about Democrats or Republicans, blacks or whites. This result is good versus evil. And as long as you understand that, you will have a better footing. Because now is the time for you to get on your knees and pray. Now is your time to recognize who the true God of the earth is. Jesus Christ, Yahushua Mashiach, and our Heavenly Father, Yahuwah, the God, Elohim of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. They are in control. So we need to pray. As Christians, we need to pray and fill in the gap. No other religion can pray. It is the Christians who can change the course of history in America. Pray for the ones who are going to be affected from this day forward. Pray, pray, pray. People, it's going to be very rough. The path that usually takes place after the presidency, it's not going to be the same. They're coming for Donald Trump. And we need to pray. They're not going to stop. And no time will they stop. But we as Christians have to stand in the gap and pray for him, pray for America. Because evil is among us, but shall not prevail. In the mighty name of Yahushua HaMashiach.